think?
Oh my God. What is that?
That's the proper question to ask. What is that?
That is not something that should be in a swamp.
As another exciting morning begins on Oak Island for brothers Rick and Marty Lagina and their partners.
That is absolutely amazing to see in a place like this. You would never think this would be here.
I mean, it's just awesome.
They continue to uncover two of the most incredible discoveries ever made in the 225-year search for a legendary treasure. Massive stone pathways that have been unearthed in the southeast corner of the triangle-shaped swamp, one of which may be leading directly toward the original Money Pit treasure shaft. To ensure that the continued investigation of the swamp is conducted as completely and as carefully as possible, they have enlisted the help of archaeologist Dr. Aaron Taylor.
Tom has some questions for you, and he'd probably like to hear your opinion to date as to what you think this might be.
Sure. If I had to give you my opinion on what it is right now, I'd say it's a road leading up to the uplands, and then we have sort of a rubbly pathway all the way down to here.
Yeah.
Possibly they had built a little harbor somewhere to unload things, and it was a road that would have taken a lot of work to build.
This is an incredible discovery. I've never seen anything like it.
Yeah. Question is, what's keeping the stone up? And we're finding pieces of wood, so we're thinking possibly some cribbing underneath.
Yeah.
So that's what we got right now.
What's that right there? There's no wood or anything. Darren, you thought there might be some wood here, right? Some timbers?
Yeah.
Yeah. There's no...
Or some sort of cribbing.
There's another layer of stone underneath this one, though. Right here. It's really...
Careful.
It's really firm right here. Feel how firm that is.
And yeah, and
Here's stone
then
here.
you've got that real thick, whatever it is, cut steak. That's very interesting. Yeah, there's some sort of cribbing or support.
Another layer of stones and wood cribbing? Has Rick discovered another feature in the construction of this stone road in the swamp? Or could it be another structure below it? If so, just what is it? And why was it built?
That might be something Spooner wants to look at, eh?
Mm-hmm. It looks cut. Definitely not natural. And it's running right under that big stone there. So we'll take that, sample it, and see if we can get some testing. Ooh, look at that chunk.
Coal?
Yeah.
Nice.
Wow. So that's the coal we're finding.
Yeah, we found some pieces fairly large. We've hit pounds of it now.
What would coal be doing down here?
Well, and coal doesn't float, so it's not like it came in here floating in the water.
No, somebody left it here. I'd say whoever did this.
Yeah. That shows there was a burn event.
Yeah.
Charcoal found on the stone pathway in the swamp?
This is off on a sailing ship.
Yes.
That's what we're looking for in the swamp.
1 year ago, metal detection expert Gary Drayton discovered a badly burned strap identified by blacksmith Carmen Legg to have come from an early 18th century ship.
And one other fact, that has been in a really hot and sustained fire.
This offered compelling evidence of a long-held theory by Fred Nolan that at one time, Oak Island was two islands, and that a treasure galleon had been sailed in between them, unloaded of its precious cargo, and then burned and sunk in a man-made swamp. Could the discovery of charcoal on this stone pathway be corroborating evidence that Fred's theory is true?
The only time we know coal was used in any volume on the island, at least as far as the search goes, was 1860 or beyond. There's no need to burn coal on that island in the search until then. So what's the coal for? Another mystery.
There's another one.
another piece. So we're finding these stakes that are cut stakes.
Well, something would have to hold all this up, you know, in a bog.
Yeah.
We get excited at all these things we find, and we're just left with more questions.
Yeah, bigger questions.
Well, it's a mystery, that's for sure.
Absolutely.